What's up, everybody? Marion J08 here. A lot happened when I was dying in the hospital. So apparently, we had both a Pokemon Direct, a Nintendo press conference directly about Pokemon, because it's the 25th anniversary. I'm actually collecting. I'm a big, huge card collector. I have in the thousands. I have 60,000 cards. I've been collecting the McDonald's Pokemon cards, the Happy Meal cards. I got my wife running around Wild Goose Chase. They had a Pokemon Direct for the 25th anniversary. And we also had the Nintendo, the Sony State of Play. I watched both while I was in the hospital during my testing. I'm home now, as you can see, and I'm playing catch up here with you guys. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review, highlights, what I thought of the two press conferences. Let's jump to desktop, and we'll start with Pokemon. Pokemon! Pokemon! Let's start with what the Big N had to say about Pokemon. So, let's just start this off with. Before I get into this, before we talk about what you guys want to know, right? The highlight reel, the important games that were talked about. I'm going to just kick it off with the trailer that the press conference, the presentation, because everything's digital now, right? But Nintendo's been doing this way before the pandemic. They were actually one of the first. What happened was they started off with, because the celebration of the 25th anniversary, they started off with a highlight reel of all the Pokemon games through the years, the different systems, and basically, I'm going to sum it up for you. Cable. Jet. Anime. Cable. Jet. Anime. E-reader. Cable. And they went through all the different flashbacks. It was kind of actually really cool. I mean, I've been through it all. I'm almost 40 years old. I've been through every era of Pokemon there is. Been there, done that, right? And so that was pretty cool. And it was kind of like a highlights reel. They went through all the different, Pokemon. And it was really cool. And did it bring back memories of when I was young? Definitely. Bringing my Game Boy Color and, to school on the bus. It did. Getting my Game Boy stolen out of my locker. It did. And, it really was a flashback. And I kind of liked that. I thought it was kind of cool. Then they talked about Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap, where you walk around in this beautiful, lush world of Pokemon. Pokemon! And you take your camera and you stage shots and you take pictures of Pokemon in their natural habitat, eating. Pretty neat. I'm looking forward to that, Pokemon Snap. I know my cousin, I'm getting him big time now. He's like full into Pokemon now. He's looking forward to Snap. But the main highlights of the show we're going to get into right now. Let's jump to desktop. The remasters. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Shining Pearl, and let me tell you guys, it looks absolutely stunning. It's coming out later. They're saying later to 2021, so late 2021. So maybe I'm thinking maybe holiday, maybe around Christmas, fall, winter. It looks absolutely insane. It looks like really, really awesome. It's developed by Ilka, ILCA, and Game Freak. Um, Enable fans to experience the original story and game features from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl in a fresh way. The original game have been faithfully reproduced and colorfully revitalized for the Nintendo Switch. The sense of scale of the towns and routes has been carefully preserved. Fans who played the original games will recognize many familiar places. These games are updated with the easy-to-understand, player-friendly conveniences introduced in recent Pokemon Core series video games, in addition to up-close and personal Pokemon battle scenes. So yeah, I love what they did here. I love how they kept it updated but original, and they brought back that really amazing style. When they were showing the trailers and they were talking about the game, I couldn't wait for late 2021 to be here, among other things. But now I got, this to look forward to. I can't wait. But now I want to get to this. A all brand new game coming next year, 2022. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let me tell you, this is... It's actually, as to what I'm to understand, it's an open... Now listen to me now when I speak. An open world game. An open world, to me it looks like Pokemon meets Breath of the Wild. Like, we've been in this region before, but now it's going to be open world, and it looks... I'm sorry, but this game looks insane. This game looks absolutely stunning, and I can't wait. I just can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see it. You can read all about it here. Let's see if I can pull up a see if I can pull up the trailer. All right, get ready because this is going to be sick. Have you guys seen this yet? Because it's absolutely amazing. Let's see if I can fast forward here. Look at this. Look at the buildings. Yeah. Look, creeping up on Pokemon. Look at this. Doesn't it remind you of like a Breath of the Wild style, kind of like an open world? All right, so there you go. So, I don't know. It looks sick. That's all I could say. And I definitely... I'm definitely loving the vibe of the whole game, the direction that it's going. Now, the Sony State of Play. I know some people are calling it the Sony State of Stink. Some people weren't crazy, and again, that's because they get their expectations so high, and then they're not met, and then, of course, they're mad. Oh, we want this, we want that, we want like 20 minutes of Ragnarok. It was a lot of release dates and a lot of trailers of games that we already knew and a lot of PS5 updates that are coming to PS4 games, which is fine. That's to be expected, you know? This wasn't supposed to be some major announcement, state of play. It's not like E3, you know? Let's jump back here. So, we're going to close this out here because we're done with this, right? So, here's a list of the stuff that was announced. All new Returnal gameplay, which I did want to hear more about this game. It's coming out April 30th, so not much longer to go for Returnal. It did get delayed originally. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time is coming out on the PS5. Native 4K support, 60 frames per second, improved audio and visual, and faster load times. So, another game that's making its way officially to the PlayStation 5 to take advantage of the hardware. Right? That game that you've been hearing about, Knockout City. Here, I got queued up here. I got a little bit of gameplay here. Like a dodgeball kind of a online multiplayer kind of goofy game. Dodge Brawlin', they call it. A lot of people are comparing it to a PopCap game. They're a bunch of idiots. It's going to be game of the year. Well, I don't know about that, but it does look fun. What was this here? Oh. I don't know what's going on here, but here we go. Solar Ash coming in 2021. Remember that game they talked about, Solar Ash? All right, they talked about Solar Ash. Here, this one I'm interested in. Oddworld Soulstorm. They showed more gameplay of that. PlayStation Plus members can download the PS5 version at no extra cost on launch day. Oddworld Soulstorm arrives on PS4 and PS5 April 6th, so not too long to go for that. Right? A little over a month or so. So all these games are coming out in a decent time. But I am looking forward to this game. I really am. I'm a big Oddworld fan, and the past few Oddworld games have been insane. And here we go. This is the one that we've all been waiting for. Kenna, A Bridge of Spirits. And I did an entire dedicated episode to this. What's on my radar? It talks about the digital deluxe edition. Talks about the standard edition. What you get. Celebration hats. Digital deluxe edition. You get the golden rot skin. And more information on that game. That game is going to be insane. I think Sony's finally acknowledged that people really care about this game, and it's going to be bigger than they thought. And they're putting a lot of spotlight into the game finally, and I'm glad it's getting the recognition that it deserves. The announcement you've all been waiting for: Final Fantasy VII is getting updated. Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting the old PS5 upgrade. But if you own the PS4 version, you get the free PS5 upgrade. Woo! And there's a new episode coming out. Whether you own it or not, you have to purchase it. A new episodic story mission is coming out during the same time. So there you go. There's your Final Fantasy VII news. There's pretty much the PlayStation 5 news. That was pretty much the state of play without all the hubbub involved. They talked a little bit about Deathloop. You know. There you go. Okay? That's your Nintendo news. That's your state of play wrap up. And that is pretty much what's been happening while I was away. When it rains, it pours, you know, there's always something going on when I miss out. But I knew this was coming. And you know what? I mean, what was it the best state of play? No. No. But it wasn't bad either. You know, it was decent. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for staying tuned to Murray NJ08 on this recap highlights episode. I hope to see it on future coverage and future new videos. We got lots planned for the channel. Lots coming. Man, come to think of it, I really wanted to see some Twisted Metal news. I wanted to see some Twisted Metal and some Ridge Racer and SSX news. 3 strikes, I'm out.